Yo, good morning. How we doing? What's up, Evan? Hopefully everyone had a good weekend. I went hiking on Saturday and my legs are still feeling it because I haven't been doing much physical activity lately, but I got to get back into that. McLovin. I hate getting on the markets earlier than normal because I was looking at this pre-market and I liked a buy around here, but I can't. Although it offered more points than what I'd be going for, I can't take it. Yeah, sitting on a computer all day. I don't know. It's not healthy. It's not healthy. I got to get back into working out too. I have some weights in the basement, but I've used them maybe 3 times in the last 2 years. I always say I'm going to get started and then I work out and then I'm sore and then I don't go back. I know it can be good in the there's a lot of good read. I usually have good reads, but it's like I can't accept I already have a hard enough time accepting losses. When it's pre-market, I have a harder time accepting the losses because then I tell myself like I don't trade pre-market that often, so that's why I lost. So then I can't handle it. Although this was a great area for a scalp, Nasdaq and ES had this little consolidation area, taking out lows right into this gap. And then on the 1 minute, that's what all this was. And then we displaced up, came back into this. This was a beautiful little scalp right here. I'm only going after 15 ticks, and there was 5-6 points out of that. Sitting is the new smoking. Oh, I didn't see. I can't. I don't know what that icon is, McLovin. I can't see it. What was your? Oh yeah, you had the actual McLovin thing before. As long as you're not an imposter trying to pretend like you're the real McLovin, which I don't think you are because you have a membership. Trust me, bro. I think I saw you said we don't have any news today, right? Monday. Fed's talking. Chino. Yeah, I don't even know who these guys are. We've got Fed Bostick at 7:30 and at 8:45. Fed Waller at 9. Fed Barr at 9. Fed Jefferson at 10:30. And then after that, U.S. 6-month bill high yield at 11:30, which we will not be on the charts anymore. So we're just going after our little scalps and we're going to be done. What's up, Tyler? Did you want me to read that in that Numa Numa video, the song that he uses for that Numa Numa video? Hello? Is your point of control the same as this right here? So we've got a we've got a previous point of control down at 626. And we have one up here at 693. And we have the current one at 666. 665. I mean, I'm just going after 15 ticks. We have been scalping 15 ticks with like 2 to 3 minis after our red day on Friday. I'm gonna we put a payout in. We're starting a new payout cycle today, so I'm just gonna start with 1 mini for 15 ticks and just take it nice and easy. There's no rush. My account is at levels that I can take money out of, so I just want to build something to take out at the end of the month. Again, I'm not putting a goal on it. Well, the goal is to get at least over 500. If I can make at least 500 in the next 2 weeks, I'll be happy, because I'm thinking about just taking out the minimum of 500 just to keep building the account. So hopefully we can make more than 500 the next 2 weeks on this account. You know, if we make like 1,000 and take 500 out, the account builds by 500 that's left in there, and then just keep going. Okay, you look at like an area around point of control. It's a good idea. Give me a budget, Joseph, so I can figure that out. I also need to pay my bills. But I can trade when I'm out there with you. I can trade out there, and then yeah. Could just ignore the bills. Looking at McLovin's looking at 685 to 695 ish. Why is my point of control way different? Or is it? No, it's not. Never mind. It is all relative. I mean, it takes them a long time to evict you from your house, right? So, I mean, I could figure something out over the next year while they're going through that process. At least I'll still have a house. I just don't have to pay on it. That will save a ton of money. That's not a bad idea. Yeah, you have a point there. I think it's the same though. You have one a little above 660, which that's mine right here. There's another one up at 690. That's this one. And then you have one down at 640-ish. Mine's a little lower, but it's close enough. I don't think we're using it. I don't think we don't use it to be that precise, right? It's just kind of a... Jesus. You guys see that? I don't think I'm going to run the open bot today. Yeah, what the hell was that? It's not even... I thought the market opened. No, I'm not trying to make 500 in one trade. I'm saying as of right now, I mean, everyone else here knows I change my mind way too much. At this very moment, these next 2 weeks, I'll be happy if I can just get to plus 500 on this account, because it's already at payout levels. It's at like plus 2,000, and I've already taken payouts out of it, so I can keep taking payouts out of it until my balance goes below like a certain amount. So if I can just add at a minimum of 500 over the next 2 weeks, I'll be happy. I fully expect and plan to make more, but for the whole mental game of trading, I'm telling myself all I want is 500 over the next 2 weeks and I'll be good with that. Because I've been trading like up to 3 minis and just taking like 1 or 2 trades, and that's been averaging like anywhere from $200 to $400 a day. But today I'm going to just go down to 1 mini. So I'm telling myself, don't worry about the money. Just take a couple scalps and just accept whatever you get or whatever you don't get. But I say 500 because I'm during the first 3 months of taking money out of an Apex account. The minimum you're allowed to take out each payout cycle is 500, and then the maximum for my account size is 2,000. So if I want to take money out, I have to have at least 2,000 in there to take out. I don't know the exact stats for gold, but for Nasdaq and ES, micros are 1 micro is 1/10 of the size as a mini, but they trade identical, but sometimes they'll be a few points off. But micros requires less margin, so you need less money in your account to trade those, but you're also making less. I don't know if I would just assume gold is the same, 1/10 the size of what the larger contract is, but I don't know for sure because I've never traded gold. Gotcha. We're planning on it. I want to try to use limit orders today because like we're copy trading and marketing in and out. I noticed like last week we were getting some weird fills on the copy accounts. It was for the better because like one day we were down 80 on the main account and then only down 20 on the other account, but I would prefer everything to just line up closer than that. And I think when I use limit orders, it's more accurate. All right, we're about to open. I mean, I think this starts flushing, don't you? We'll see. Pop up into that guy and then just a quick, maybe a quick rotation down to 625. I don't know. We have a point of control down at 625, and I'm thinking if it goes back down here, we should go there quickly. It's a little bit different trading, trying to use limits though. I usually mark it in when we see like momentum. That's the RTH gap low. Yeah, so if we do go down there, then use the buy, ask, and sell bid instead. But you think you think that will be more accurate with the trade copier? Aaron, the market does what it wants. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. No, I didn't feel like running it today, Hank. Looks like it wouldn't have worked really anyways. Because I usually do like a point off of... I need at least like 7-point movement for it to work. That was 2.5 points, so that would have failed. And then this was 4 points, and that would have failed. That would have been a double loss if I... Can you come in now? Yeah. What do you mean? Oh, wasn't Delta making a joke the other day? Like every time you show up, something bad happens. I can't remember. Jesus. Wait, McLovin, you said we don't have any news, and we were just gonna chop. What the hell? Look how far away ES is. ES is like halfway up this leg, and Nasdaq is already at the highs there. Oh, you did. Bullish today, but maybe sweeping the low first. Perfect. I don't know what low you're talking about, but we did go down and sweep all these. Nasdaq has now taken out all those highs, and ES is still only halfway. See if we get a some type of reversal indication, and if we do, that would be a pretty powerful if ES still is not anywhere near those highs. Should we buy now? No, hell, I'm not buying that. Hell no. I'm looking for a short now, especially if we show something. ES still is not up there. Buy it? Okay. It's gonna keep going just because I'm not buying it. It did stall around this point of control at 692. Damn. ES is still only about halfway. Like, look at this difference. These are the highs on ES I'm looking at. You guys taking anything? This is kind of like an equal high on there's a 5-minute swing high at 714 and we went to 711. So I think if we break that, we probably at least go up there. Might jump in on a move up there. We're not allowed to do that. Yeah, good idea, Hank. Especially if you feel some frustration. Coming back to that point of control now. ES has a 5-minute bullish fair value gap, but it's hitting though. Gonna buy this looking for it to come back up into that gap before we potentially go down. Oh, yeah. Stay away from Mondays then if you don't normally do it. Come on. You're just looking for 15 ticks. You gotta be kidding me. ES is pushing up. God, it's kind of painful. I wanted to move it. Well, oh yeah, look at ES is now coming back up to break that high. I wanted to move it up, but I can't. I gotta stick with my... That's me wanting to be greedy, looking for bigger moves when that's not what got us here. What got us here is scalping a couple points at a time. Looks like I got pretty accurate fills on everything. Everything's up by like $70. Only tools break the rules. That would be a great shirt. We're really slowing down now because now that I'm looking to get into trades. I'm thinking a break at this high. I don't know if I want to do that or not. But on the 5-minute, there's a... we have this swing high right here at 713, which is close to that one I just pointed out on the 1 minute. So I think if we break that, we break this one by a little bit, and that should give us our 15 ticks. Especially we got this right here. And that's kind of what I was looking at earlier too. All right, let's go. Let's go up there now. Damn it. This is what I was saying. I don't normally take trades like that. I wait for the pullbacks or something and then get in. And so I don't know if I should do those or not. Of course, it wouldn't have hit my stop. I close that manually. ES is going. Oh, nice. That's a good entry. I like that 692 entry. Just close eyes and jump in. Like we're coming back to this guy. I like it coming back to this, and ES is still wanting to. I think it's showing it wants to go higher. Okay. Yes, right there. I think that's a good sign. Come on, Nasdaq. We just went 5 points because I moved my take profit up there. Yes, is about to break these highs. I feel like that should allow Nasdaq to keep going then. But as I say, these markets do whatever they want. Can we push higher? I don't know. I don't know what in the hell just happened. I'm not in anything, but it was like some got out, some got in. What the frick? That was a tough hold. Well, what I wanted to happen happened, but I also kind of dealt with a lot of anxiety in that trade that I don't like. Damn. Chino, you still holding this from 92? Ah, okay. Still a good trade right there. I don't think I want to take any more trades. This was on our funded account, but I've been saying all morning it's copying, and I was copying to my other two fundeds. Everything was green and then red and then green, and like that's enough. That's enough for me in one day. It did help. I needed to scale down to 1 mini though, for sure. Especially because my payout hasn't even been approved yet. So I'm playing with fire, even though I have room to still take losing trades on that account and still be able to take that money that I requested out. But the fact that it's pending, it adds pressure. Hell yeah, Alito. Get that. I have plenty of room. Like I could take a loss today and I could still get approved. I just can't go below 51 or 5100, right? So, and I'm at 53. Everything's green today. Everything is green by like $100. Let's see. Can't go that I'm requesting? What do you mean? Like I can't have my account go, or I said that wrong. I can't go below to where the amount being requested puts me beneath the 50,100, the 50,100 mark. But I have plenty. The amount I was requesting still left me at 2,000, so I'm perfectly fine. That's why I was fine trading it today, even though it's not approved. And plus, that also was part of the reason why I scaled down to 1 mini. But the biggest reason why I scaled down to 1 mini is because of the yeah, I get it. Next Monday, Hank. Here's kind of what our performance was today. So we had that green trade, then we had that red trade, which I don't think that was that red trade. If I just left it, I don't think it would have been a loser. But I'm not going to dwell on that. I made my decision in the moment to preserve myself. Where was it? Was it a short? No. All of our trades are right here, right? Okay, this bought right here. Oh, we bought up here. No, this would have eventually been a loser, right? Wait, which one was... I can't tell which one was first. We longed all day, right? Long here. Oh yeah, then we longed, and then we got out here, and then we got back in where we got out. yeah, we would have that would have eventually been a loser. So I I think I made the right decisions. I had especially like I knew I had a little bit extra anxiety from a red trade on Friday or a red day on Friday, but I made the right decisions by scaling down, going to one mini, just taking it easy, waiting for good moves. This is what all three accounts look like though. There's that one. So that's that one. There's this one. Oh, my PA is actually up 103. And then Bullinox funded is up 97. Yeah, just wait till later or something. Wait for like a pullback or something. Or wait until this moves over and we start to make a new move later. So total on all three accounts, we're up. $298. It's just gonna go on forever. You heard it here first. So, I mean, this is the power of having multiple accounts. Once this PA, oh my god, once this eval is a PA, even if I scale down to one mini, we'd be up $300 across three accounts. Just a couple trades. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. Oh my god, I could have held on to this long. Apex would be denying me though for having a 50-point trade one day and every other day I have like 3-point trades. I don't think they would like that. Let's see, Hank. 5 minute. I would want to see Nasdaq take out this high up here. I think, right? $761. Look how far away ES is from that. That's the same one, right? At 516 at 1050. Yeah, this is the same high on ES that I just marked out on Nasdaq. There you go, Tyler. What? Why were you so bullish, McLovin? I didn't really look at higher time frame stuff just because we're scalping. Ooh, look at this. Look at this. Look at this 1 minute. High, low, higher, high. We put a gap in right here. Did we get back in? That's a excellent short right here. 10 points of risk. Let's see if it works out. I'm calling it live. At least back to this right here. So risking 10 points to get 20. It's pretty good. If it works. It's also a lot easier calling trades than actually clicking the button and entering them. I can hold these theoretical trades much easier. Oh, I think I get my new lights like tomorrow or Wednesday or something. Gotcha. Hey, good job, Chino. Getting off the charts and securing your day is that's what keeps money in our accounts. I gotcha. Yeah, I didn't really do any analysis over the overall market conditions for whatever reason. I think I don't know, sometimes I do good with that. Sometimes I start overthinking it, so it's better for me to just get on and watch these little moves on the 1 minute, especially if we're only going after 15 ticks. I don't really care what the hell we're doing in the bigger picture. Look, this move could potentially not work out, but I still could have had at least my 15 ticks. Peace out, Chino. Yeah, I still like doing it, Tyler. I just didn't. I didn't even think about it today. I would love to see this move work out though, because this is my favorite setup right here. High, low, higher, high. We displace down with a gap. This is still looking okay. You would have taken 5 points of heat on it with the potential of only risking 10 points. This is a F around account, so we're going for it. I'm not counting this trade against with my accounts or with the totals for the day or anything like that. Sucks that we're risking now a lot more. I want to see it at least respect this area. If it doesn't, then we're probably screwed. But again, this is just a an account to mess around on. I think we missed our opportunity on that move. It's looking all right. It's a big boy trade. We're in 4 minis. Uh-oh. Shouldn't this be going down? There we go. No. That's the wrong way. I want to know why my payout's not approved yet. Oh, this doesn't look good. ES looks... Well, I guess both look bullish on the 5 minute. I'm kind of zoomed in on the 1 minute over here. Hell yeah, Tyler. Those are some sick stats. I don't want to see it come up here. Each of your hypothetical. What you should have done is once you got to right now, reset them all to get it in your mind like you'd have to reset, and you're not looking at that 3100 anymore. And then if you can't do it, yeah, that it just simulates having to pass versus continuing because you're, yeah. Why is my point of control's not up there? Mine's all the way down here still. Oh, you're you're on eval stages right now, aren't you? You need to put in for hypothetical funding fees. Damn, it's only 10, 11, 10, 12. Come on. What do you think you're going to do when you get back to trading? You're going right back to evals. So you got to start over, and now these are your funded accounts next. So reset all those and start over. This is still respecting. Oh, sure. You gotta be kidding me. This just shows that I made the right call by stopping on my funded accounts. We haven't gone anywhere. It's going up and down 7 points. Let's go check in on GameStop. It's green on the day. If we break this low, I might add 2 more. Here we go. Maybe not. Maybe not. We got to kill it at 750. This is a big loss, but I take big trades on this. I was going short off of this 1 minute up here. It was a high low, higher high. It's still valid until it breaks out. I guess we should hold at least until there. mean, I take huge contract sizes on this account, so even if I take a loss, I can one grain trade, I can get that back. Not that I think like that. It's just I'm not worried about. If this was like a funded account, I'd be freaking out right now. This short in here is still valid until that high's broken. I don't like this, of course, but every time I get an email, I'm excited because I think it's from Apex saying my payout's approved. But it's not. I'm not getting it yet. Last time I put the payout in on a Friday, and then Sunday evening I got the message, but still nothing. That's not good. That's not good at all. No, I don't work today. It's usually an email. It's usually a bill coming in the form of an email. Come on, Nasdaq. ES made a higher high, and now it's going back. When I get these new lights, I'm taking this one and smashing it on the ground. Okay, well, whatever. That was dumb. Only ever offered 13 points from where I was originally talking about. And I just had to get in. But the eval I'm actually working on is green. My two fundeds are green. And we're ending it there. I'm satisfied with the trading today. Especially on a day when we just go straight up right away. Like it's a tough day. You never know when to get in. You never know if a pullback is a reversal. You never know if we're going to continue. I don't know. It's hard. Appreciate it, McLovin. I mean, you skipping is as equally impressive that it takes a lot of self-discipline, and that's what we need. Now, you didn't have a spot that was satisfying your needs, and that's just what it is. You didn't risk anything. Having the self-discipline to stay out because you didn't see something you liked, like an A+ setup, that's more important than I don't know. That's one of the most important things that we can do. And staying out is very hard. That's why a lot of us take trades every single day, no matter what, even if we don't like something. Oh, now we're going to go lower. Okay. You guys have a great rest of your day, and we'll be back tomorrow. Let me look at the news real quick for tomorrow. I don't think Tuesday. It looks like we just have Fed speaking tomorrow again too. Oh, and then we have this week is the FOMC minutes, not actual FOMC, just FOMC minutes, which I can't remember if that moves it a lot, but I think it does more than normal, but it's not the same as FOMC. Who the hell knows? We didn't have anything today, and we went straight up by quite a bit. Or this first run up went up 70 points on seemingly nothing. Maybe a Fed said something. I don't know. They probably said something bad about the economy, and then we went up. But all right, GG's McLovin. We'll see you guys tomorrow morning.